والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله.
President Bashar al-Assad of Syria, thank you very much for talking to RT today.
You're most welcome in Damascus.
So, many people were convinced a year ago that you would make it this far. But yet again, we're sitting in a newly renovated presidential palace and recording this interview. Who exactly is your enemy at this point?
My enemy is terrorism.
We're going to arm the Free Syrian Army. We are going to dedicate ourselves to the removal of Bashar al-Assad. We're going to have the Russians pay a price for their engagement. The Iranians and Hezbollah are also heavily involved. All players here are going to have to pay a penalty.
I've already, in the meeting in the White House over 2 years ago, everyone in the national security team recommended arming ISIS and ISIS.
Turkey. All our neighbors are against me as president or against the government. How could you withstand for nearly 5 years in such circumstances if you don't have public support? And how can you have public support if you are torturing your people? Many European officials have sold their values for the petrodollar, and they allowed the Wahhabi Saudi institutions to pay money and to bring this dark and this extremist ideology to Europe. And that's why now you are exporting terrorists to us. No, we don't export. Actually, they came to Syria and then they go back to Europe.
They come back to us.
Because from what it seems from the outside, even if you wanted to go, you wouldn't have anywhere to go.
Exactly.
Where would you go if you wanted to leave?
To Syria. I would go from Syria to Syria. This is the only place where we can live. I'm not puppet. I wasn't made by the West to go to the West or to any other country. I'm Syrian. I'm made in Syria, and I have to live in Syria and die in Syria.